Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. South Korea have gone with a 4-5-1, Jim.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launchpad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch too.
And that gets things running. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Hits one! Nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Asmoon finds himself eased off the ball.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Much on it, and that's the keepers. Well, some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Gets into some space. Chance! South Korea break the deadlock.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Gets it back. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He'll hit it! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Good ball. Gets away from his opponent. It's a brilliant interception. Shot a goal! In it goes! They have hauled themselves right back into it. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Iran grab the equaliser, and that'll be the last act of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far, action at both ends and the teams level.
More of the same in this second half.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. The action has already resumed here. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Out to the left it goes.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
That's not going to make it. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Well positioned to make that interception. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite...
Azmoun! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Azmoun simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Battles to win it back.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Gets the better of his man, has a pop! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's had a shot!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Gets his foot in there.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And that's going to be a booking. The players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?